activate audio system.
Dimensions. Now, close your eyes.
Energy, killing critics, wanting physics will unravel the mystery. Deep space, dark age, this is where it began.
Reverse. prophecies foretell a great story of reckoning. A day in which the very fabric of our world will be torn apart. We must beckon the guardians of time to assist in our salvation. Reverse.
people that contaminate my world with their rubbish and waste and recycled garbage just to get a piece of the action. My world, that's my music, and that's real, pure.
a slut, which is a terrible thing to say about someone who's just died. But apparently there's no denying she was one.
My name is Jessica. Some kids call me a slut, and I've a dirty habit for ecstasy.
Wants to root all the boys. She's a party girl with a bad habit for drugs.
The years went by and we lost sight of the guys back then. We used to rule the night, and still I never will forget or will regret those times that we had. We were the kings of night as we stood side by side. We used to rock the place until the early light. I remember we sang along to every song. Those times they are gone, but still I feel I miss those days we spent together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes I wish I could turn back time and be there once again. And in my head I see the pictures of how we used to be. So one thing will remain, 'cause I still have the memories of those days. We were young, living for the moment, never thinking about tomorrow, about the things to come. We were careless, living for the music, untouchable 'cause we would stand together as one. We were strong, depending on each other. It was us against the world, we played by our rules. We were fearless, living like a rebel, unbreakable 'cause we would stand together as one.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
Hello, Juan. I'd like to hear a new beat on the request line.
Okay, you got it coming up. All right, we need to break the show right now.
So I want everyone in here to just close your eyes and lift your hands to the sky. 'Cause tonight, all you gotta do is release. is a part of your song. Feel the rhythm from within, feel it under your skin. Every moment, every hour, every minute getting louder. When the rhythm has to come, let your heart beat the drum. Every second of your life is a part of your song.
I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. We are the last generation that learned to play in the street. We were the first to play video games, the last to record songs off the radio on cassettes or music videos on VHS. We are the pioneers of Walkmans and chat rooms. We learned how to program the VCR before anyone else. We played with Atari, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. We also believed that the internet was going to be a free world. Yeah, right. We are the generation of the Thundercats, the Power Rangers, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Saved by the Bell, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Martin. We traveled in cars without seatbelts or airbags, lived without cell phones. We didn't have 99 television stations, flat screen TVs, surround sound music systems, MP3s, Facebook, or Twitter. But nevertheless, we had a great fucking time. Nevertheless, we had a great fucking time. Yeah! Up in the 90s. We are the last generation that learned to play in the street. We didn't have 99 television stations, flat screen TVs, surround sound music systems, MP3s, Facebook, or Twitter. But nevertheless, we had a great fucking time. Yeah!
In the woods and forests deep, over seas and oceans faded blue. Are you in the sand of deserts far, in the streams and rivers crystal clear? You're here around the world. I am traveling under your skin. Around the world, I am traveling under your skin. Around the world, I am traveling under your skin, under my skin. In the smoke and icy wet, in the wind of violence and the sun, we run. In the clouds and starry sky, over hills and mountains sharp and high, we fly. Around the world, I am traveling under your skin.
In fact, I'm running late, 'cause time I underrate. But then I come, shake your house like a motherfucking earthquake. Gonna be late, so they just have to wait and have a little faith that I am gonna be there right in the heat of the moment I hate. In fact, I'm running late, this time I underrate. But then I motherfucking earthquake. Shake your house like a motherfucking earthquake.
backs to the wall.
Brace yourself, we about to get hectic.